Well, no use hiding now. You must have seen that. Some last minute twitching. My camera. Last minute editing. Last second editing. Oh well. Welcome in, everyone, to another stream. You know, there's only so many things we can get to at the last second. Hope everyone's had a good day. Hope everyone's been enjoying themselves. Hi there, Vianney Fanti. You're listening to this and you're looking at the Start In Soon screen, but from what I can see, my game has an update. It'll only take a minute, but I wonder what kind of update it is. Probably just fixing stuff. Yeah. Update complete. Okay, so in the meantime, in big news today, Final Fantasy VII Remake has now been released for the Nintendo Switch 2 console and Xbox. The Xbox Series X, S. So now it's available on every platform. Everywhere, literally. So yeah. You can play it wherever you want. You can enjoy it everywhere. And yeah. So I hope people enjoy it. I know there's an event in a few hours in New York. We've already spoken about this, and there's a video about it available on YouTube. You can see it on my socials. You can find my YouTube page on my socials or right here. But yeah. I know the game's producer, Naoki Hamaguchi, is going to be there, so it should be a pretty big deal. And yeah, now Remake is out on all consoles possible, so we can move on to bigger and better things like Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3, which is what we've all been waiting for. And which is what I've personally been waiting for, so I can make videos where I dissect each and every one of those trailers and talk about the details of what we're seeing there. And it's going to be big. I'm telling you this. Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 is going to be big for this channel. And I am literally waiting for that announcement trailer. And yeah, just that. That announcement trailer. Give me that announcement trailer. Hamaguchi-san, I am here for it. I am waiting for it. And I can't wait for it. And yeah, it is going to be big. All right. So, but in the meantime, we're playing Pokemon Legends ZA. As you may have noticed, I don't know if you've seen that. Oh, in the meantime, I noticed that my follower goal has been updated. And I can see that my latest follower is Chris Danon. Thank you, Chris Danon. And welcome in. Welcome to the shadows, as they say. Thank you so much for the follow. Actually, I think that, as I mentioned earlier, because I mentioned this yesterday because we've done the update to the overlays and all that. So that bar fills up a little bit slower than in real life. It's not like, it takes a little bit of time. So I think from what I saw, I think my follower number has gone up to 131. So anyway, thank you so much to all the new followers. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, every single follow helps the channel. It really is big, especially for a small streamer who's just starting off, you know. But another thing that we need to do is raise our viewership. We need to bring some people in here to start watching this, right? We need to get people joining in. So one of the things I was thinking about, one of the things I thought about doing is, like, I was thinking, what can I do to get people involved, right? Because up until now, I've been playing games and I've been taking the VODs, putting them on YouTube. For those of you who don't know, like Vianney Fantasy, for example, a VOD is just essentially the video that comes after the live. It's essentially the live stream, but in recorded version which you put it on later on YouTube. So I've just been thinking, what can I do to get people more involved? And if you can see in my pinned comment, from today, I'm going to let you decide, you, the viewers, decide my Pokemon journey. So, like, if you want me to use a TM on a Pokemon and make them use a different move, or if you want me to switch Pokemon in my group, in my party, and have them play with those moves, that's perfect as well. So, yeah, it's all up to you. From here on, it's all up to you. I'm going to change the titles to the streams, to the Pokemon streams. I'm going to have you decide how you want me to play the game. From tomorrow, I'm going to change the title as well. And yeah, it's going to be entirely up to you, because I've mentioned this many times. I want people to feel comfortable when they come here, but also want to make it a place where the viewer feels like they belong, right? Where they feel like they have a place. So to do that, I felt like you needed to have a reason to come in here. You needed to maybe have a bit of participation in the game as well. Not just sort of like come in here and just be like, oh yeah, maybe I can send a chat, and maybe you send a chat and I respond to it, and like, yeah, okay, whatever. So from here on, you know, you can see the pin message. If you want me to do something, if you want me to play the game a certain way, well, not play the game a certain way. I still want to finish the game. But if there's any crucial decisions, any big decisions along the way, I'm going to make a poll. I'm going to leave it there for a minute or two, and if anyone votes on it, I'll go with that. So, this Pokemon journey is up to you, the viewer. Like for now, there's no viewer here, so... Like for example, look at this for example. There were 3 Pokemon here. No, I'm going to give you this as an example. So when we came off, we had the mission to do. We had 3 missions, right? But we also had side quests to do, and we also had Pokemon to go and catch. So yesterday I was a little bit in a catch-22. I was thinking, should I catch the Pokemon first? Should I do the side quest first? Or should I do the main mission first? From here on, all those decisions, up to you entirely. I'm going to be putting polls in the chat for everything, and this is how we're going to play the game. Like, okay, we have some Pokemon in the party. These are it. I'm going to finish that main mission. And then, once I get here, once I find a way to get there, because I don't know how to get there. Once I get there, you're going to decide which Pokemon I want to use. I'm going to be putting polls in the chat for literally everything. And that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to promote it to death. So, like, this is our journey. It's a journey we're going to take together. Yes, I'm going to get to the ending of this game, but, like... We'll see that ending. We'll all see that ending. So that way it'll be more fun. I think it'll be more fun. It'll make it much more exciting to do so than just me playing the game and, you know, being like, oh, cool. You know, I can do that myself. If I want to play it like that, I can totally do it myself. But yeah, so from what I remember, I have to go up here. Whee! Yeah, lots of ghastlies over here. It's so ghastly. And then you go here. And you jump here. Avoid. Shop it. No, that's shop it or passport. I don't remember. I think it's Castle. That's Castle, definitely. Yeah. You ain't gonna lick anyone from it. There. Ow! Just shove it. Let's try it from here. Oh, what happened? Okay, well, we got close enough that we activated the cutscene. It's something, you know, we did it. I'm guessing this is the Beedrill we're after? It sure looks like it's going to rogue Mega Evolve any minute now. Must be in a lot of pain. Ooh. Okay. Now pause. Mega Beedrill. Uh-oh. Alright. So here's the question. Which Pokemon should I use? I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes. I'll give it a minute or two. Oh. Okay. I don't remember what Pokemon I've got. They are additional votes. Can't type. Alright, I'm gonna wait 2 minutes. See if anyone votes. And after that, I will go with my own. But, you know, I like to get people involved. Okay, we're going for a rock slide. Of course you can vote. Everyone can vote, and even one vote makes a difference. But you don't know what Pokemon are. And I will try to what, you can't see how to vote. There's a poll up there. Just click on the poll and choose. Oh. Wait, let me guess, your emote is like, I don't care. Well, what are you asking for? Okay, time for the poll is almost over. You will choose a random one. Good enough. Alright, let's see what chat decides. Almost 2/3 of the time are up. Let's see what chat decides. Because I'm always so undecided. Like, I would usually go with Dragonair just because I want to see it evolve. But even that is going to be up to chat now. Let's see what chat says. This is going to be a difficult battle. Are all my Pokemon healed? All my Pokemon are healed. Okay. Let me show you what we have available. Oh, I can't show you. That's well, we have Charizard, we have Dragonair, Gyarados, Raichu, Heracross, and Lucario. Dragonair. Okay, well, that's an interesting choice because I've been trying to evolve Dragonair into Dragonite. Okay. Alright. You're the one. I don't think I'll be able to win this with Dragonair, but I will do my best. Let's use Flamethrower. I think Flamethrower might be effective on it. It is effective on it. What are you aiming at? Alright, it's done. Get it. Hey, we've already done a heap of damage. Why am I missing? Get him. Ah! Avoid! Avoid! Oh, dang, he's sending needles out. I can't dodge them. Get him. No, my Dragonair. Alright, let's heal it up. I'm going to use Super Potions because I haven't actually used any Super Potions. That may have been a bad choice. Uh-oh. Get out. Ah, he's chasing me. No. Get him! Ooh. The Dragonair is hurt. Okay, there we go. Oh, nice job. Get him. Ice Spin does nothing. Oh no. Boy! Oh no, my Dragonair is being destroyed! Help! Ah! Alright, let's give it a Hyper Potion. That should heal it completely. Alright, here we go again. Get him! Bad choice you made. Totally bad choice. But what can we do? This is what chat decided. This is what we're going with. Wow! Uber strong. Ah! Ooh, in your face. Dragon Rush, Dragon Rush. Nice. Excellent. Get him with a flamethrower. Burn him up. Get him! Ah, my Dragonair! Another Hyper Potion. That'll do. Dude, I literally just healed you. Why are you getting damaged again? Uh-oh. Run! Ah! Holy cow. Okay, oh boy. We are past the halfway. Oh, he's powering up. Mega Beetle seems even angrier now. Yeah, tell me about it. Dragonair! He's literally going to use up all my Hyper Potions. Run! What's he going to use? Whoa. Uh-oh. Another one. Dude, I'm gonna run out. Get him. Ah! Oh man, I literally have no time. Good thing those are level 7 Kakoonas. Man, it's so fast. Ah, Dragonair still needs to heal. Let's say it needs to heal again. Good. Use Dragon Rush. Nice. Now use Ice Beam. What's it doing up there? Ah! Oh, not again. My Dragon is getting nuked. Poor thing. Ah. Get him. Uh-oh. He's gonna hit me. Nice. Ah! I moved. Oh, dang, he hit me. Now summoning Beedrill? Get him. He needs to heal. He needs to heal. Yes, I heard that. Okay, we're in the red. Nice. Alright, now let's get him. Hit him with the flamethrower and the Dragon Rush. Excellent. Alright, we're doing well. Dragonair is still alive. He's still hanging in there. Great job, Dragonair. Oh, he's poisoned. Oh, I see. Ow, I got hit. Ow. You creep. Get him. Ah, man. Stop chasing me. Ah, man. Ooh, so close to death. Okay, now we need a max potion. Is he still poisoned? Hit him with a flamethrower. Dragon Rush. Quick. Ice Beam, Ice Beam. Take down. Stop aiming at me. Come on, one more hit. Oh, okay. Come on, we're close. Yes, we did it. We did it with the Dragonair. Nice. Woo! Actually, it was a good choice you made. Very good choice. We got the Beedrill. Yes! Woo! Charizard did great. Well, Charizard didn't fight. It was actually Dragonair. Here, I'll make sure everyone's all healthy. Woo! Looks like that's all 3 of our missions completed. Let's get back to Hotel Z. Hey there, I was watching what happened here from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? It's called a Rogue. Actually, I shouldn't tell him. It went berserk. None of your business. There's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I've heard about this Rogue Mega Evolution thing. Why has it been happening to these wild Pokemon? We're still investigating. You kids are looking into it? You know, I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming to Lumiose. All this weirdness started around the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower too. Zydeco wants Lumiose to be a city for both people and Pokemon, but it isn't as easy as all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad if that's the last any of us sees of that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back soon now that it's calmed down. Okay, we don't need you around, buddy. I sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. See, I'm not trying to send him off, but if a lot of people start asking questions, then Rogue Mega Evolution will become public knowledge, and then people might start panicking in town. Like, if they know that there's wild creatures, well, not wild creatures, but creatures going wild on the roofs of houses, they might go into a frenzy. You know, the surge of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing going on. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more, too. Wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well, no use racking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch you later, okay? Complete. There are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Sweet. Okay. So now I'm supposed to return to the hotel. Again, that's up to you. The poll just went live. And it's up to you to decide. By the way, if you decide one of the 3 bottom ones, then you have to tell me what you want me to do afterwards as well. Oh, could also go to the battle zone. Anyway, I think that there's enough decisions there. I should have put in something else at the end. Anyway, I'm learning. This is new for me too, so you need to be understanding. Let's see what chat decides. Chat has about a minute to go. Actually, this is more fun. I'm enjoying doing it like this. FYI, not all decisions will be made by a poll. Some decisions I'll just ask you, and you can just type something in the chat. Like, I might ask you, should I do this or that? And you could just say what you want in the chat. Because if I keep doing polls all night, we won't finish anything. We won't really get too much progress. Okay, we've got about 10 seconds to go. Go for coffee. Okay, but then after, I'm going for coffee. Coffee time. I can go for a coffee with one of these Pokemon, but like, which one do you want me to? I think I'll go for coffee. This is my choice. I'll go for coffee with my Dragonair. Welcome to Cafe Introversion, home to those who like communicating, just maybe not face to face. What would you like? Coffee menu, tea menu, any preferences, chat? Well, we did say go for a coffee, right? Let's have a fluffy latte. 600. Dang, that's expensive. That is a big Dragonair. Big boy. Let's remove the filter. It jumped up. Okay. It's nearly daybreak. There's not enough time to go into the battle zone. I've collected one Pokeball for you. Thank you. I'll take it. Whenever you've lost some of your Pokeballs, you can't find me. I've got you covered. Let's heal. Cool. I'm all good for now. Alright, well. Don't think there's much else I can do for now. Like anything significant. So I think I'll... Like the battle zone's about to close. I think we'll move on with the main story and see where it takes us. Is that okay, chat? Do you want me to do anything else? Let me know if you're okay with me moving on with the main story. Is there anything else you want to see? All right, moving on. I'm sure you really wanted to see me have a coffee, right? With my Pokemon. Anyway. Alright, back here. You did great, Hunter. Huh. We completed the mission. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. For sure, and the job is definitely getting done. But I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get at the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quasartico's following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution. Uh-oh. Promotion match announcement time. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face trainer Ivor, rank E. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank D. Gotta get that D. Hello. No, not that way. Oh, it's Ivor from the Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in Rouge Planet. No idea. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. I bet you anything he's a master fighting type user. I believe the dojo is near Jean Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Canary. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. Ouch. So, Hunter, do you have a challenger's ticket already? Not yet. Sounds like it's time to earn some more points in the ZA Royale then. A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokémon? That's a lot. Be careful. Okay. Time to reach the next rank. So I imagine here's what I'm thinking, that the main story won't really open up until we get to rank A. Those are the vibes I'm getting, that I need to reach rank A first for the game to give me the main, like the main focus, or what's really happening with Rogue Mega Evolution and all that. And that won't happen until we get to rank A. Anyway, let's see what they have to say. Ivor might be gigantic, but don't let that put you off. Your Pokemon will do the battling. Ivor's a giant guy, for real. I'm intrigued by the karategi the Fist of Justice members wear. What material do they use? Remember when I used to wear a karategi, believe it or not? I must admit that watching you all engage with each other so closely leaves me rather envious. Who told you not to join in? Maybe I should have... Hang on. Which floor would you like to go to? I'll go to the second. Is this my room? It's your bed. Rest until morning. Alright, we'll do it fresh. We'll wake up in the morning and we'll do it all fresh. My character needs rest too, you know? Or at least I assume they do. Deactivated. No prize medals earned. Womp womp. There's a book here. Go to the lobby. Hey, what was that? It's a weird painting. Is that a Pokemon? Next to fruit and wine. Paintings are funny. But this place really does give the vibe of a hotel, you know? Of a hotel lobby. Look at it. Painting, the weird painting, but it gives you the sense of not an average hotel, like not a modern hotel. Gives you the sense of a classic hotel, like a hotel you might see in France or something, like some of those older ones, the really old style ones with a carpet on the floor, especially and the wooden floor and all that. And like they're really small and sort of like they give you the antiquated vibe. Let's see, can I go in here? And like, well, if you exclude all this, like, investigate. It's a Team Emma's flag that Naveen made. Okay. Like, you might go in here and there might be like breakfast in the morning, you know, they might have a buffet. Did I say that correctly? Buffet. And people might sit here. There might be a whole bunch of different tables. Like this area, I'm imagining this area might be a bit bigger, you know. It could also be a hostel, not actually a hotel. Maybe a hostel where students come for cheap accommodation. Because like there's kids here. And so it might have been a house in earlier years, like a few years ago, but he refurbished it and he turned it into a hostel. Because like in earlier years, like a few years back, there were like these big, huge houses in the middle of the city because they could afford to do that. So there were these big, huge houses in cities like Paris or London and all that, or maybe even outside the big cities, and they would look a lot like this, like with the tapestry and all that, the wall paint, which feels kind of like a kind of, I want to say hairy. It's got that wool essence. And yeah, families, like single families would live there. Like it could be this whole thing could have been back then. Could have been just for a family of like 4, but then their parents, the parents of the parents would live in there as well, like the grandparents and the from both sides. So it would be a house for a whole family, like the extended side of the family as well. So that's right, like, you know, the grandparents might live downstairs and the kids would live upstairs as well. But, you know, as years go by and, you know, naturally the economy gets tighter, they refurbish it and they say, you know what, this is too big of a house for one single family to own. So, you know, either someone buys it or the owner themselves, they say, you know what, we should, we get a small apartment somewhere else and we turn this into a hostel or a hotel. So those are the vibes I'm getting from here. Like it used to be a single house and they changed it. If he's the owner, he changed it, or if he bought it from someone else, he changed it and he turned it into a hostel for young kids. As Tawny has said, it hasn't been really popular, but, you know, even if you're getting like, in these situations, even if you're getting 5 people or 10 to stay there, that's enough for you to be able to pay off your rent. But in those cases, what happens is that if they're in, it depends where you get it, because if it's in the middle of Paris or London, the rents are so freaking high, and not to mention the bills, that if you're only getting a few people to stay there, then you'd need to increase it. You'd need to increase the rent, or not the rent, the stay, you know, per night. But yeah, if it's outside of those areas, if it's outside the really popular areas or the densely populated areas, then you could maybe have it for cheaper. Like if it's in the countryside, you could have, you know, you wouldn't really care, just as long as you're making ends meet and you're getting a little bit of profit or pocket money. So yeah. Anyways, enough of that. I don't know what I'm babbling about. I just saw that place and I started thinking, okay, so here we are again. I don't see any more Pokemon zones. That stayed at 13. So, time for another poll. Okay. Sorry, I forgot how to do the polls. All right. There you go. I will wait. Like, for example, I could just sleep till night and then wait until then to go to the battle zone and just go and get the points straight away. Oh, look at that. It gives you all the travel points. All the travel spots. I had no idea about this. Huh. Cafe Kizuna. I think Kizuna means bonds. I've only been to 2 cafes. Oh, there are so many places around town. All travel spots. And you can... Oh, interesting. Look at that. Mission list. The many flowers of La Bebe. Gives you rare candy. Show me a Mega Camerupt. Defeat the request during a Pokemon battle during which you Mega Evolve a Camerupt. Do I have a... Orange from Yoga Master. First of all, do we have a Camerupt? Not seeing any Camerupts here. No Camerupt. What a pity. That's a Numel. Oh yeah, I remember thinking, well, I should evolve that Numel. But anyway. Okay, come on, chat. I'm waiting on you. This all hinges on you. What do we do? Help. TikTok. Side quests. All right. Side quest it is. All right. Yeah, there's plenty of those going around. Oh my, we meet again. Remember me? I'm the perfumer who creates fragrances using materials from... I have no idea who you are, lady. You found me at a good time. I've had another idea for a new perfume. This time, I'd like to try using fresh snow that Vanillite produced with their breath. Vanillite are so white and fluffy, just like ice cream cones. I'm awfully curious to find out what sort of scent they have. So if you could bring me a Vanillite, I'd be very grateful. Please and thank you. I think I've got a Vanillite. If you manage to catch a Vanillite, please put it in your party and bring it here. I think I caught it recently. Here it is. Oh, you brought a Vanillite. Thanks so much. All good. It's an ice cream. I'll go ahead and take a pinch of snow then. Gosh, that's cold. Well, Vanillite do exhale air at minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so that makes sense. Regular snow doesn't have its own scent, but I feel like Pokemon Snow might just surprise us. Let's find out, shall we? Woo. My Vanillite perfume is all finished. Turns out that Vanillite Snow has a softly sweet aroma. Who'd have thought? Just a sniff of this aroma is enough to send a cool feeling through you. It's really quite mysterious. Oh, I just realized. What? This could be a huge hit in tropical areas like the Alola region. I'm seeing all sorts of possibilities. Pokemon perfumes have such potential, don't they? Let's work on them together again soon. Yeah, no, not really. Anyway. A leaf stone and a quiet mint. Okay. What happened? Oh. Vanillite can evolve. Shall we evolve Vanillite? Alright, this is going to be a quickie. Let's see. Do people want to see an evolution? Let's see what chat decides on this. TikTok. I mean, it would... I thought that arrow was next to Dragonair when I saw it, and I was like, oh. I got so disappointed. It's level 36, so I imagine it's way past its evolution state. I don't know, some of you might be like, hey, it's cute the way it is. Don't evolve it. Let it stay the way it is. What? I shall not influence these polls. It is your choice. Yeah. Cool. Let's evolve it. Chat has decided we're evolving Vanilla. Make it a double cone. Throw some sprinkles on it. Ooh, it turned into Vanillish. Even bigger. Cool. Okay. We got a Vanillish. Now let's put it back. Come back, my Gyarados. What are we doing? Side quests. Side quests, side quests. Alright, what's up with you? I'm on maintenance duty, and I take my duty very seriously. To a gym, I ever thirsty? I wish I had something to drink. Oh, sorry kid, I'm afraid I can't let you use this elevator until I'm done with its maintenance. Alright, let's give him some water. Gee, am I ever thirsty? Say, do you happen to have something to drink? Give him a lemonade. What should we give him? Moo Moo milk. Give him some milk. Alright, here you go. Oh, that does look awfully refreshing. What? I can have a drink? Gee, thanks. Glug, 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 glug. Speaking of which. Well, if you really want to use the elevator, I guess I can let you use it. Gulp. Ah, that was refreshing. Alright, cool. Got a chillum berry. Alright, off we go. Let's see, there must be something up here. Bell sprout. There's something up there. I heard it. What is it? What's that sound? What is it? Not bell sprout. Where's that sound coming from? Hey, a delibird. I haven't caught any delibirds. Is that an Axew? Oh, I won't mind an Axew for my dragon team. Hidden treasures. Get him! Oh no, it's a Larvitar. It's not an Axew, it's a Larvitar. Ow! Oh, it's not an Axew. No. Oh, that was a big mess up. It's a big time. Get caught, will ya? Freaking Delibird. Oh well. Well, hey, at least now I know where I can find a Larvitar. It's something. Am I right? Whee! Bounce sprout, bounce sprout. Okay, let's see what's over here. I will continue with the side quest. Oh, it's a blue flabebe. Have I caught the blue one? I don't think I've caught the blue one just yet. Whee! Ah, so... Dragonair, can you just clear the path for me? Nice. Thank you. Those are a lot of mega shots. Cool. Get there. Nice. Nice jumping. Okay, there's some ice there. It's a random icicle. Ah, so oh well, down we go. Who's she? I want you to battle me and show me Mega Camerupt. Oh no, sorry. There is no Camerupt in this team. Alright. No more side quests? Wait, no, there's plenty more. Well, I wouldn't say plenty, I can see another 2. Shall we go... Now. Dun, 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 dun. Going the right way? Yeah, I suppose I'll just go out the other way. Ooh, an evil Slowbro. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I went the wrong way. $100 for a Castelia cone was such a great bargain. I think it was a rip-off, but anyway, to each their own. Hey, look, a Scyther. You know, it's my dream to open a Furfro salon with my Scyther someday. Do you know much about Furfro? It's a really fluffy Pokemon whose fur can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Scyther could learn the proper technique for trimming Furfro. To do that, Scyther would first need to master a move called Slash. Hey there! I'm thinking the best way to learn would be to copy someone who's already mastered it. Hey, Chaotic! How's it going? Welcome in. Maybe you could have your Pokemon show us how it's done? All you need to do is use Slash on the substitute doll over there. How have you been, Chaotic? Alright. Now I need to find a Pokemon who can actually use Slash. Like Charizard. Well, that's air slash. So let's switch it to regular slash. Slash. Wow, what a well-executed slash. Okay, now that we've seen how to do it, let's give it a go, Scyther. Oh, that was perfect. I knew you could do it. Scyther mastered the move slash. Now we can handle fur trims for sure. We couldn't have gotten this far without your handy demonstration. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I've been good. I'm enjoying playing Pokemon, and yeah, I changed time at my streams, and you can tell I've changed the overlays and all that. I've made it like Final Fantasy VII, which honestly I think is dead cool. But yeah, it's all fun and games. With that, I'll go ahead and open up our salon for business. So can I join? Stop by if you ever feel like giving your furfro a fresh new trim. Sweet! You can now get your furfro trimmed at the Furfro Salon. Right, thanks, Charizard. Alright, next side quest. What's been up? Have you been streaming much? With this TM. Can see into the very future, and what I see is myself giving you a TM. Future Sight. That's alright. If you use the move Future Sight, then a little while in the future, a blast of psychic energy will hit the spot where your target was standing. Cool. Alright, we've got to get down there. Hello, Collis. Hey, friend. Bird Pokemon come in all shapes and sizes. Yes, sir. Streaming your usual days just earlier. Yeah, I noticed. I got some notifications. I think I saw them. I see them when I wake up or just before I go to sleep, actually. So, yeah, I think you've been streaming at different times lately. Are you still playing Divinity? Hey, friend. Bird Pokemon coming. Yep. But Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot will always have a special place in my heart. Ah, yes. That's the OG bird Pokemon. Came in the first generation. I even joined the delivery company I'm working for because their logo is a bird Pokemon. That's a Talonflame. Oh yeah, I will be... Yeah, I imagine it's a long game, isn't it? It's like Baldur's Gate 3 or something. I think you mentioned that it was made from the same studio, like Larian or something. Pidgeot and its evolutionary line can use the move Fly, you know. It's a pretty amazing move. Want to taste the power of the move Fly from my bird Pokemon? Alright, let's do it. The fights are quite a bit harder than BG3. So more strategic? Just let me know when you're ready to take on my high-flying team. Oh, I'm ready now, buddy. I know you'll fall in love with Pidgeot and the rest once you face them. Shall we battle then? Of course. Alright, first up is Pidgey. Fly high into the sky, my feathered friend. I love that sound, it takes me back to the 90s. You are challenged by Collis, the courier. Collis, take Pidgey. Yes, and it is Larian's original creation. It is known by Hasbro. Bang. Poor thing. Pidgeotto. Okay. Ow. Good darn Pidgeotto. Get him. Nice. My Lucario leveled up. And Pidgeot. He learned a plus move. Sweet. Another fly. Alright, get him. Air slash. Hey, come on! Don't I get a move? Oh, you are so cooked now. Get him. Get him. Bolt him. Again. Oh, dang. Hit him. Yay, we won. Woohoo. Heracross leveled up. What a rude way to be brought back to Earth. How rude. Oh, he learned Mega Horn. I lost that one, but my bird Pokemon put on a great show, right? I bet you were impressed. The rest of Lumiose will be too, once I've spread the good word about how awesome Pidgeot is. Someday, I'll even get my company to swap their logo from a Talonflame to a Pidgeot. You'll see. 3 people. Oh, I got Fly. Oh, that can be useful. And first of all, let's revive my poor Dragonair. Maybe give it some potions. And my Raichu. Actually looking to switch that Raichu with some other Pokemon. Oh, but I forgot. How much longer do you plan on stream? I'll be here for quite a few hours. At least another 2-3 hours. What time do you start streaming? And by the way, I don't know if you saw that pinned comment. All my choices are made by you. Now, if you want me to switch a Pokemon, if you want me to do anything, just let me know. And there's a lot of polls in this stream as well. You're not streaming today? Ah, okay. Taking the kids to school? Wait, what day is it? I have lost track of time. I've lost track of... no, it's Thursday today, so... Thursday for America, yeah. So, kids do have school. They're not on... Because, like, here it's still the summer vacation. Like, kids still need a couple of weeks before they go back to school in Australia. So, I'm trying to link everything together, you know, Northern Hemisphere and all that. But I'm assuming back in the US, it's regular school season. It's Thursday. I'll be getting them up soon. But you got to get dishes done. Yep. I know them feels. Okay, I was wanting to do some... yeah, the moves. Gotta check out the moves. Change moves. Swords Dance. Okay, I'm wanting to put Mega Horn on 120. Okay, that's a no-brainer. Extreme Speed. Okay, this one I need help with. All right. Vote now. By the way, it's okay. You don't need to vote. It's just something new I'm trying out. I'm trying to get chat more involved in the game and all that. I don't know what to do here. So it was 4 Fahrenheit the day before yesterday, but the real feel was minus 15 and minus 20. You're kidding me. What is going on over there? Wow. The weather's going crazy in the Northern Hemisphere. It's going nuts because in Europe and in Greece, where in my neighborhood, like it literally poured buckets. Like you could see the water coming down the mountains. There were cars getting dragged away by the flood waters, and it's just insane. You could literally see a bus getting carried away by the waters. So, and from what I've seen, it's snowing in Germany, like, and France, and all around. Swords Dance. Okay, I'm keeping Swords Dance. I'm not switching. Thank you for your support, chat. What was that? It's supposed to be minus 20 Fahrenheit. Oh, crap. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of extreme weather this period. It's just nuts. Okay, so we're done with all the side quests, so I don't know what else to do. Let's go explore the coffee shops. Maybe go to a coffee shop I haven't been to. Let's see. Which coffee shop have I not been to? Shopping arcade, no. Pokeball boutique, eh. That's some crazy weather over there. Yep, it sure is. I mean, I'm a fan of snow, I like winter, but that just sounds a bit overwhelming. If we're being honest. Stone Emporium. I think I've been to all the coffee shops, but I want to explore this area a little bit. Is there snow also? Yeah, of course there's snow. It's -8 Fahrenheit, -20 Fahrenheit, -28. There has to be snow. Yeah, there's a Pokemon Center down here that I haven't been to. Yes, but not a lot, though it is supposed to snow. It is really not a lot of snow. See, you're telling me -20 Fahrenheit, and I'm just thinking, like, my mind is just like has this image of a white place. It's just, you go outside and you don't see anything. It is snowing, like, so much that you go outside and it's just white. Like a snowstorm. How is it that cold and it's not covered by ice? Yeah, I see. Well, I automatically assume that -20 Fahrenheit means a lot of snow. Silly me. I mean, do I have... Alright, let's get another 10 of these. Oh, what do I need? I don't need hyper potions, I need max potions. And revives. Yeah, let's get some revives. Just frostbite. Ouch. So, like, what do you do in those cases? Like, how do you handle it? Like, it must be real difficult with going out and doing things. I imagine you must crank the heat up in the car if you have to go somewhere, like go and do your shopping and stuff. I don't know, I've never dealt with extreme cold. Like, for example, to me, in Melbourne, it used to be like there was a lot of cold. Go about life as normal and not stay outside too long, I imagine. So when I used to live in Melbourne, it would go down to... Sometimes it would go down to the minus. Like, it would be... I don't know. I don't know in Fahrenheit. I'll tell you in Celsius, it would go to... What? Maybe sometimes -1, -2. It was dressed up like an onion. Yeah. It would be really chilling cold in the morning. I remember when I was while I was living in Melbourne. And every time I'd go outside, it was like, no matter what, I had to take the train to go to work, mind you. And it was like a couple of hours to get to work. We have the car running for 10 to 30 minutes prior to the time you have to leave. Yeah. So I remember that, like, every morning I'd dress up, but no matter how many layers of clothes I'd put on myself, it would still be cold. The cold just goes through, it penetrates the clothes and it goes right straight to the bone. And that's what I'm talking about. It's like, if it's that cold at -1, 2, how cold is it at -30? Like, don't you go out? Isn't that dangerous? Don't you freeze when you go outside? I don't know. I'm thinking that kind of weather might be dangerous. Welcome to Cafe Action. This is a place for folks trying to take photos that'll do big numbers. Okay, let's have some tea. Galarian breakfast tea. Right. Or 50. You rogue. Today it's -4 Celsius, but it is actually unreasonably warm right now. I think maybe you're just used to the cold. It is actually cold, but show me that Raichu. Okay. Black Valerian breakfast looks nice, actually. Oh, mine's some cookie. And thermal clothing. Yep. A lot of thermal clothing. Vive le mode photo. I just love it. I wonder what Lumiere was like when I was still a young girl. Those are the real questions. Not much else to do, really. Yeah, the only thing I was wondering is just like if it's dangerous to go outside in that weather. Like, are you at risk of literally freezing to death? What's this? Another cafe? I just went to a coffee shop. Cafe Ultimo. Welcome to Cafe Ultimo, a watering hole for those who seek the ultimate coffee experience. People live in Alaska. That is true. What will you be having today? Ultimate. What? 100,000 for a cup of coffee? Is she nuts? It is usually -17, -12 about this time. Oh. Sometimes colder. Wow. I don't know. You are brave to be able to survive in that weather. Let's see. I'm going from one extreme thing to another extreme thing here. I don't know. My brain is on overload. 100,000 for a cup of coffee. What is this? I'm not paying that. What will you be having today? Well, you only have one thing on the menu, and you're charging real estate prices for it. Never mind. Get out. Is she nuts? I feel cold thinking about it, yeah. TMs. I'll take them. When I wish I could crawl into a hole and simply disappear, but I can't find a hole to crawl into, that's a perfect time for the move, dig. I knew he was going to do it. Heaters and layers, my friend. Heaters and layers. Yep. Diglets Pokemon burrow underground and hide for a bit, then pop back up to attack their target. Being underground is perfect when you just wish no one could see you. Oh, you have a big issue with the cold? Yep. Lady Jacinth scolds us terribly if we lose due to careless blunders. What's this? Is this a place? Is this something? Hotel Chisme. Okay. What kind of hotel is this? Welcome to Hotel Chisme, where we proudly offer the most luxurious service in the whole city. I think I accidentally stumbled onto the posh side of town. I can do 50 degrees Celsius, no problem. I think you did do 50 degrees Celsius, didn't you? The elevator can only be used by hotel guests. You scumbag. You low-bred scum. Ooh, a nugget. I can sell that. Alright, thanks. That'll do. Can I talk to her? No. Cold absolutely annihilates me. Habenberry. Alright, not much else to do. Wait, let me check the map. I found like 3 coffee shops. I'm thinking there might be more Pokemon areas popping up soon. Or town might end up being a Pokemon area. I might just go here and chill out until night time. If there's a place to sit. Dang it. There's no place to sit. Sun is getting low. Good. That's what I'm waiting for. Whoa. I used to do that too when I lived in the desert. The desert? Oh yeah, I remember you telling us. But it was a dry heat, very different to the heat where it is really humid. It is actually far more dangerous when humid, yeah, because your body cannot cool itself with sweat, because there is already moisture on the skin. Ultimately, your body gets confused and heat stroke is, yeah, worse. Hibernate for the best. Hibernating is fun. I'm not gonna lie. The cold has its perks because you get to hibernate a lot. You suppose really big Pokemon have to eat a lot? Ah, well. Wouldn't you eat a lot if you had the chance? Dun 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 dun. Yeehaw! Plus moves are the best. This is the Justice Dojo training grounds for the Fist of Justice. So that's who I'm supposed to fight, right? Okay, I can't fight them just yet. And eat plenty of fatty foods. Yep. Hey, I remember you. Hunter, right? You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I'm here for a promotion, mate. What? You were just ranked Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? If you don't have a challenger's ticket, then you're in no position to challenge Ivor Sensei. Prove yourself in the ZA Royale first. Cocky little brat. Usually gets about 32. So with 100% humidity, which makes it feel like, yeah. It's like that in Greece as well. Actually, the temperature fluctuations are insane here in Australia. The other day, I kid you not, the other day, I think I must have mentioned this. I did mention this on stream. I don't remember if you were here or not. But it was literally 48 degrees, 43 degrees during the day. And within a couple of hours, it dropped to 21 degrees. And like during the day, we were sweating. We couldn't. It was terrible inside the house. And then at night, we were getting cold. It was that much of a difference. It was, you know. And I was just shocked at how much of a difference there was in temperatures in just a couple of hours, you know. Why is that thing getting angry? Ow! Hey, don't hit me! Alright, I'll leave. Please. Yeah, sure. As I mentioned, I'll be here for a good few hours. Every time we go outside, my sunglasses would leak. Yep, fun times. Gonna land right into your dojo. Okay, come on, when's nighttime? Night is falling over the city. Is there like a bench I can sit on or something? Thank you for the hydrate. All right. So now we are going to the battle zone. Oh, yeah, when I was pregnant in May, there was a day that was sunny and 21 Celsius. Then it rained. Interesting. Yeah, the notification. Ah, yeah, I've taken off the Twitch alerts. Then sleet, then snow, and then freezing temperatures within 2 hours of you leaving the house. Wow. Yeah, now that I changed overlays, I've taken off the Twitch notifications, which actually reminds me that I need to put them back up again. Because the thing is that you take off some of the alerts, but like for when someone follows and all that, or when there's a hype train or things like that, but some of the other ones, like when you just redeem that, they stay on Twitch, and I haven't changed them over, so I need to do that. Okay, so we're going to the battle zone. When you switch overlays, there's always something that gets left out. All right, we're going in. Which Pokemon should we use this time? Okay. Well, that was good that I did that poll now, because there's an ad break in 2 minutes, from what I can see. What level do I need to be? Oh, doesn't say. I just realized I typed Pokémon. Which Pokémon should I use, huh? Which Pokémon? Yeah, so you get what I'm saying, chaotic with the fluctuating temperatures and the changing environment. That day was so crazy. Like 20 degrees in like 5 hours, was it? I think that was the first time I ever experienced something like that, where the weather changed like Gyarados. Really? Alright. I actually haven't used Gyarados. Land hits with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Alright, well, let's find someone first. He's looking right at me. Alright. Ooh, a Greninja. No, it's not a Greninja. Frogadier. Crunch it. Nice. Oh, he's over. He's done. Vivillon. Ice Beam it. You are so done. Victory! 2 out of 3. 1,350. Reaching the higher ranks means everyone's strong. Hurry up before it de-evolves. Eat it. Eat it. Oh, that is so dead. Gumi. Oh, that's a dragon type. Ice Beam should do the trick. What, really? Ice Beam should have annihilated it. Anyway. Okay, so we got that. 4,000 points. Awesome. And I have one of my bonus cards. I'll do you the honor of giving you one of the precious cards I got tonight. Damn, that Gyarados there looks cool. Sneak up and start battles before your opponent spots you. Like that? What's that? I've never seen that Pokemon before. Well, it's dead now, but what was it? Squirrel? Did that say Skelp? Squirrel? Barbarful. Ooh, my Gyarados. No! No, Gyarados is dead! Alright, let's use the new move. Can't believe we lost Gyarados. He was tough. Here for a cup of coffee. Yes, please. Yay. It's hard to sneak up on opponents when you've got this big chunk of knockout opponents using poison type moves. I got no poison type moves. I don't use poison type moves. They're cowardly. Hey, is that it? Confuse opposing Pokemon? Oh, I'm not going to confuse anyone. Alright, come on, we got this. Don't turn around. No! Dynamo. Gotcha! See ya. Emolga. Oh, that's bad. That is a bad matchup. Get in, quick! Bang! Right, 2 out of 3 use super effective moves. Doesn't matter what kind. Oh, he's paralyzed. There you go, Gyarados. Let's heal that paralysis, shall we? With a paralyze heal. Crunch it. She's level A. She's rank A. She's stronger than me. Magnetric. Why are they all electric types, man? Chill with the electric types. Get him. Nice. Ah, nice. We got that. Yes, that's that. Maybe I'll go for a run. 5 wins. We're on a roll. Luxury ball. Interesting. I'd have to take a look at all those. Ooh, water type. Yeah. I mean, we are controlling a Gyarados. I shall use my Gyarados to confuse my enemy. Uh-oh. Where did she come from? Turn around. Go away. You know what? I'm not afraid of you. Let's battle. Ah, so close. Nice. Bye-bye, cast form. Oh, shove it. Litwick. Oh, Mortal will be super effective on Litwick. Bye. Alright, nice. Let's get those together, shall we? These dark streets, they delight me, even in defeat. Gyarados, destroy. I don't think we're going to be able to. No? What if we freeze it? No. Dang it. Might need to use Lucario in this situation. Alright, great. Now we can bring Gyarados back out. Get him. Haha. I got you, you little bayonet. Down you go. Contra. Victory! Okay, we got one of those. Oh no, we got both. Super. Been 2,000. I need to get some more cards. Climb. Time to climb. Careful you don't fall. Gyarados, move out of the way. Whee! Dawn's approach. Oh no! Ice type moves. That'll do. Come on, there's no one here. Where's the darn roof? There's the roof. And what's this? Dark type. Yep. Gyarados can do that too. And it's like the special's made for Gyarados. There's someone over there. Let's get him. Left key. Oh. What? What's it doing? How strong was it? Gardevoir, that's not a good matchup. That's not a good matchup at all. Not good. Quick, do the satchel. I'm not cheating. You're cheating. This is not going to do a lot. Oh. I beat it with a water attack. Anyway. Okay, that's good. Not the best. Usually people on roofs are like they're stronger than people on the floor. I don't know why. Dabra. Pidgeot. Hit him with an ice beam. Done. You're so done. Okay. I did use an ice type move. Ice beam doesn't get icier than that. Anyway. Gilly Daybreak. Use ice beam. Ice beam. Oh, it says knock out opponents using ice type moves. You're done. Macho. Use it. Hit him. Oh, screw it. Just Mega Evolve, would ya? You got nothing on me. Gotcha. Dang, I was supposed to knock him out. 1 out of 3. Stop. Stop being Mega Evolved. De-evolve. Go down. Go down. Ah, crap. Cleffable? No. Oh, hang on. No, he's not weak to that. I think when he Mega Evolves, he becomes a Dragon type. This is not a good matchup. Dang, why is Waterfall so strong? I'm not going to get the points I need. You have some prize medals. Okay, thanks. How many? 146! Immediately knock out unaware opponents with your first blow. Alright, let's see. Can we knock him out? Yes! Superb. And a camera. Wow, that was quick. That was quick, dude. We gave him nothing. And we got... Yep. Who's next? Sneak up and start battles before your opponent spots you. Hit him with the ice beam. Ooh. No, so close. I was so close. Yeah, that's fine. I did get 50,000 though. This just turned into a random area. I hate that. Great job, Gyarados. Don't beat yourself up. Where even am I, by the way? Speaking of which, do you mind evolving, Dragonair? No, you don't care to evolve. I want a Dragonite. Should go sell some stuff too. Give him 10 of these. Nothing. What level does Dragonair evolve at? Alright. This is another one for chat. Let's see how it goes. I don't know. I wouldn't mind feeding it some more experience candies. But I don't even know if that's how it evolves in this game. It might require something else entirely to evolve. Because, you know, it's got the Mega Evolution now and all that. And they've advertised it. They promoted it so heavily. So, I don't know. Let me just close my window real quick. Okay, window closed. So, what do you say? Do you say anything? Does anyone have anything to say on that? Or is it a nil-nil? Yes? Alright, let's feed it. Time to feed it some experience candies. I'm just going to keep feeding it. Let's just use all of these because they're not. I don't think there'll be enough. Wow. They weren't enough. Can't evolve. I think it needs something else. Sunstone, Moonstone, Thunderstone. No, none of these will make it evolve. Hardstone. A normal gem. Whipped cream, sachet, mega shard, seed of mastery. I don't know. Pokémon is pretty hardy by nature. At the time, it was level 38. It's mischievous. Safeguard. The user creates a peculiar field that prevents status conditions for a while. This effect continues even if the user is switched out. Breaking Swipe. Brutal Swing. Dragon Rush. I don't know. Alright, guess we'll have to wait. I did my best to try to evolve it. Hey, check this out. Whee! Nice. What's that over there? Is that a Meditite? Whatever. I can't go this way. There's an invisible wall. I am caged by a wall of emotion. Hey, Dedenne. I don't have it. Get over here, you. Nice. There's a Beedrill down there. Do I have any Beedrills? Wait, is it an evil Beedrill? It's like an alpha. If it's an alpha, I won't bother. But there's only one way to find out. Not an alpha. Alright. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Come on, if I hit you, you'll die. Stop being stubborn. You had to be stubborn. What a nice bench. Hang out with your Pokemon. Oh, nice. Oh, look, they're all chilling. Oh, I love this. Come on, turn around. Charizard and Gyarados over there. Come on, do something. Where's Lucario? Lucario's hanging out back there. Dragonair, Heracross. Oh, here he comes. Whoop. Oh, it fell asleep. Look at that. Just wrapped itself up and fell asleep. Gyarados and Charizard don't want to fall asleep. Oh. Gyarados is being all... Aha! He's up. Careful you don't burn the bush, you dummy. Now Gyarados is taking it. How is he taking a nap by levitating? Gyarados is a mysterious Pokemon. What's up, Lucario? Where are you off to? Uh-huh. Off he goes. Haha. Don't you want to have a rest? Or something? What's going on here? What's up, Raichu? You playing hide and seek? Oh, we woke up the Dragonair. This is fun, actually. I don't think it'd be such fun to just chill out with your Pokemon. What you looking at? Huh? What's up, Raichu? Uh-oh. Now Gyarados woke up. Okay, I think that's a pretty good distance for you to keep, Gyarados. Don't get closer. There's no room for you on the bench. Just keep staring at me. What are you staring at me for? You're trying to hypnotize me. Gyarados wants some action. Alright, we'll get there. Relax. Huh. Him wagging his tail. Gyarados looks like a wise man. For some reason, I don't know why, but I think it has a beard. I think it might be those antenna hanging down. Yeah, I'm done with the camera. The only one that's been quiet is Heracross. All of you are being so restless. And Lucario a bit. Look at Raichu's just dead. Raichu's just dead. He's sleeping. Alright. What? Yeah, I'll get up. Chilling on benches. Kill some time. Yeah, I think we'll wait till nightfall. I should have asked chat, actually. Okay, actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a small break. I'm just going to pop to the bathroom because I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'll leave you with some sick tunes. Did that take longer than expected? Whoops. That's official audio right there. I don't know how that started playing. Anyway. Why did that start playing? I chose a different playlist. I literally chose this, but oh, I think I pressed play on something else. Anyway. Mistakes happen. Errors happen. So we're back here. What's happening? Oh yeah, we need to go to the danger zone. Where is it this time? Ah, it's much bigger this time. So which Pokemon are we going with this time, chat? We'll go Dragonair and Seed Evolve. Hopefully Seed Evolve. Let me heal it first. Oh, like the 10 points that it needs. Okay. Time for another poll. Alright, you decide. You know, I'm taking Gyarados out of the equation because we've already used him. So he deserves some time to rest. Why do I still have a hair across my team? Poll starts now. I think some of you are in an ad break. You're trapped in an ad zone, but anyway, we'll stick with it. We'll roll with it. Let's see what you have to say. In other gaming news today, Crimson Desert went gold. And for those of you who don't know what Crimson Desert are, it's one of my dark horses for Game of the Year, like Clear Obscure Expedition 33 was last year. It's not that well known as Expedition 33, but it is, I don't know if I'd call it an indie title, because I don't know if the developers who are making this are an indie studio, but still, it's Lucario. Okay, we're going with Lucario. Great choice. We haven't seen Lucario though. Let's get in there. So yeah, I was saying that the developers of Crimson Desert are not that well known, and the game is not that well known either. Like, not a lot of people have heard of it. So that's why I'm thinking that it might be like a come from behind sort of like nominee for Game of the Year. If you check out the trailers for Crimson Desert, and I think I've mentioned this before, it just looks amazing. It looks astonishing, really. Like larger than life game. And those are the, wow, we're in niche 500. And I don't want your bonus card. I'm gonna be mean today. Alright, challenge me. Go ahead. See what happens. Boom shakalaka. Get him, Lucario. Level 50. What else you got? Meowstic. That was the other way around in the colours. So anyway, yeah, it's a very impressive game. And it went gold, which going gold means it's all the work on it is done. And we're done. We've got enough points for the challenges ticket. Cool. Can we keep fighting? We can keep fighting. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what we can go with this. Ooh, scary. Bring it on. Hunter. So yeah, that game has gone gold and is now ready to be published. It's moving into publication mode. So, like, development is done. That's what going gold means. It means development is done and it is going into full publishing mode. And that's good news for us. means there were no issues with development, and it's going to come out. It's coming out in early March, I think March 5th, March 6th, if I'm not mistaken. Sometime early March. And what? Mario, what's wrong with you? Think you stepped in a trap or something? Anyway, there you go. Get it. And I'm looking forward. What is going on again? Kara, what's wrong with you? Stop using up my potions, man. Bang. Uh-huh. Using protect, are we? Lucario. Okay, meanwhile, I Mega Evolve, and I shall destroy your little Emolga. I think Lucario... I don't know, I think someone used a tricky move on him or something. Now I'm just raising money. Oh! Pokemon Master Ash! Welcome in, and thank you so much for the follow. What happens, my Lucario? Hey, how's it going? By the way, those are my new alerts, everyone. Cool sounds. If you don't know what those sounds are, they're from Final Fantasy VII. Welcome in. How's your day been? Can we be friends? No, I don't want to be friends with you. Of course we can. Welcome to this stream where you decide how we play the game. I just got the challenges ticket to fight. I don't know if you've played this game, or if you know anything about it, or if you've played it before. Let me know if you have. Why am I using Charizard? Get him. Oh, he still no slash. I forgot to change slash to air slash. Dang. Nice. Alright. So yeah, after this I have to go and fight Ivan to raise my rank to E. Got a prize for the winner. Nice. Bottles of Moo Moo Milk. Sweet. Alright, let's heal Charizard. And what else? When does that Dragonair evolve? Right. Let's just keep using it. Hopefully it evolves after a certain point. He's D-rank. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh wait, we're supposed to be using Lucario, not Dragonair. Apologies. Bang, get him. Oh, sorry, Pokemon Master, I didn't see your messages. Yeah, sure, I'll add you after stream. A little bit difficult for me to use Discord right now. Thank you. Everyone's giving me their medals. Like, sore losers. Use super effective move. I don't think I should be taking these cards. I mean, I'm already at max. Let's... I still be doing these challenges. Chat, you let me know. Should I take these cards? I've already gotten the challenges ticket. Like, I feel like it's pointless for me to be doing these challenges right now. I'm just waiting for time to pass by. Yes, take. Alright. Actually, I can leave the battle zone and go and... Oh. Crouch. Someone can see me. Where? Where are they? Oh, dang, she was over there. Lefty. Come on, Lucario. Where's my Lucario? I've lost my Lucario. Great. Where are you, man? Get up here. Get up here and fight. Right. Now, get him. No, nothing. That's the way to go. God of War. Doesn't anyone know how to Mega Evolve their Pokemon? Why am I not doing any damage? There we go. One of those moves had to work. 7 moves. Oh, I've almost got 1,000 coins. Hello. Another one down there with an Ampharos. Alright, taking this. Dark type moves. I don't know any dark type moves. Aww. Ooh, caught off guard. Great. And now he's confused. Hit him! Hit him! Nice. Well done. Just don't hit yourself. Ooh, nice. Gyarados learned Dragon Rush. Smack it. Unfortunately, Lucario does not know Dark. Where can I even find a Mega Stone for Ampharos? Well, there's plenty around, if you bother to look. Are we done with this route? I think we're done. I'll go down. Ah! Nothing here. Maybe there's people here. Hello, anybody home? Let's do this. I think Lucario might know a fighting move or two. Get rid of this. Come on, man. No, nothing. Oh well. Can you please get rid of this stuff for me? Thank you. Also, something else I wanted to check. We learned Dragon Rush. And Hurricane. Ooh. Dang, man. All these are Bounce? I've never seen bounce before. Bounce. The user attacks by bouncing up and disappearing into the sky for a short time, then dropping down onto targets. This may also leave targets paralyzed. Interesting. Alright, let's see. What do you think? I'm definitely going to have him learn Dragon Rush and Hurricane. The thing is, these are both flying moves, and this will make him incredibly weak to to Thunder types. Like, I need to have some sort of defense against Thunder types. Alright, let's replace Ice Beam. I like Ice Beam. Maybe Protect. Waterfall. Waterfall is strong. No. Sweet. Okay, I can rush instead of Protect and Hurricane. The user attacks by wrapping targets in a fierce wind. Can also leave targets confused. Crunch? No, Crunch is a dark type move. Oh man, Gyarados is tricky. I think Crunch should do it. Okay. Chat has spoken. Oh, the follower goal updated. Cool. Are you ever going to evolve? That's Quilladin. Oh, poor Quilladin. Legenda. Ooh, Kyra's weak to fire. No! Close. Close, but no cigar. Huh. Got some of them. Got some more medal points. Like that. Who learned a new plus move? You, Heracross? Swords Dance. Lunge. I don't know, it says it learned a new plus move. Anyway. Immediately knock out unaware opponents with your first blood. Dawn's approaching. Hit him. Nice. Schnauber. Done. I think I'm becoming a bit too OP. Oops. What a cold world this is. You can't seem to win. Hey, is it raining? I think it's raining. Oh, come on! I knocked him out! Oh, that sucks. Barbaracle. Done. Yay! You play Pokemon? Really? What Pokemon games do you play? Let us know. Wow, Lucario survived by 2. Have you played this before? By the way, you want to... You can join my Discord too if you want. I don't know if that link works. Play mainly ROM hacks and fan-made games, such as you do the Nuzlocke challenges and all that. Where are you from? I'm from Sydney, Australia. Streaming to you live from Sydney, Australia. It is 10:30 right now. What about you? Israel. Wow. Interesting location. It's quite busy there right now. Say the least. Aha. It's daytime. Mm-hmm. 29,600, not bad. All in the day's work. Okay, I think we can proceed with this story now. Do it, Lucario. Rake it. Where do we need to go? We need to go there. To go there, we go around. I think we'll go with Lucario for this fight. Alright, now here's a question for you. I'm not going to use Lucario. Lucario is out of the fight. We're only going to use one Pokemon for each thing. Just to make it a bit more fair, a bit more challenging. By the way, this is going to be challenging, right? So I'm going to need to use a couple of different Pokemon. If I'm going by the previous fight with, what was the name, Canary. Might be a bit difficult. Might be good if I used like a flying type like Gyarados. I don't know. Because I'm assuming there's going to be some fighting type guys as well. And we know flying Pokemon are weak to... Fighting Pokemon are weak to flying types. I don't know. I like the way they've set this up like an outdoor dojo. Trainers should know the pain that Pokemon face. Poll ended. Okay, there were no votes. No votes means we are going with what I want. And I want... You ran out of time. Well, you suck. I'm going with Gyarados. What was that? I heard a sound outside. Anyway. Does that mean you're back? Does that mean you have a challenger's ticket now? Oh, you do? Figures. I guess, since you bothered coming back. I request a bout, both as my chance to get back at you. Yeah, that's the one you wanted also. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure, we can battle. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Well, that's an ambition. Got challenged by Jose of the Fist of Justice. Alright, cool. Get him, Gyarados. Use Hurricane. Bang. Oops. Oh, got him. Nice job, Gyarados. You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. Medicham. The evolved form of Meditite. I knew they were going to use like a thunder attack. I'll get you for that. You suck. So your strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong. Does Team MS have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, this Seed of Mastery is for you. How do you use these things? If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwyn. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Oh. Well, look who just randomly popped in. Oh, I remember them now. Gwyn! Gwyn! Where are you? She's not here either then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Jose outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm here to battle you. He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger on them. Yeah, you know, because he's so strong, right? Like, if he touches you, you're like, all your bones break. So I rely on my younger sister, Gwyn, to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwyn since yesterday. My apologies, Hunter. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honoured if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me. Silly side quests. And he's off again. Since he has stamina in spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwyn on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone here he plans to ask for help though. Someone who's good at finding people? Know anybody like that in Lumiose? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Thank you for the hydrate. See, that's something I forgot to do when I changed the overlays, but I'll do that. From the next stream, you'll have your notifications back. Don't worry. Alright, let's heal up. This poor Gyarados. Let's not leave it hanging. Oh. There's some more side quests. Okay. Answer now. By the way, I know that I'm overdoing it with the polls and all that, and I'm overusing them. I will cut down in future streams. I'm just trying things out, you know. Couple of side quests pop up and I'd like to get them out of the way. Oh, there's also this area, this part of the city that we still haven't seen. I'd like to explore a bit too. Well, anyway. Vacant lot. And main mission. Oh. The people have spoken. I'm gonna walk there. I'll find it more fun exploring the city. Alright, let's go talk to Emma. Emma. Not many names rhyme with Emma. What was it? Where's that from? Oh yeah, that's from Friends. We are in the Rouge district. Oh, this place looks... You can go shopping here. Anyway. This is the third area. We've captured everything in the third area. Here's the Looker Bureau. Uh-oh. Hello there, Hunter. What brings you here? Well met once again, Hunter. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwyn. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my question. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. Just left? If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. Mimi, that's an Espera. I could use your help, Hunter. We'll be waiting for you in the Jean district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumiose. Mimi! Mama! Aww. Oh, Mimi's sick. I like the layout of this investigation area. Oh, look, she's got a... That's Detective Looker. I remember him from the anime. It's a picture of Mimi with a man wearing a suit. They seem to be having fun. And who's that? It's a picture of Mimi with a man wearing distinctive goggles. They seem happy. He seems familiar from the anime, but I don't remember his name. A picture of Mimi, Emma's partner. I like the laptop with, like, instead of the apple, where the apple's supposed to be, there's a Pokeball. So is that an iPokeback? I don't know. But yeah, see, they've got their little investigations going on. All kinds of information about Emma's various cases has been collected here on the whiteboard. I wonder who or what she's searching for. It's nice. Anyway, moving on with the main mission. So where are we going? What was that? Do you think wild Pokemon ever hope they'll get caught? Ah, that's an interesting question. Why not save yourself some travel time? Try Lumicab. Well, it's too much to see. I'll just have to move here. If only it was that easy, right? If only you could travel to some place and be like, oh, there's too much to see. I'll just pack up my stuff and move here. I wonder if that young gym leader has been inventing anything new. What is she talking about? With all this construction, all our working Pokemon are pitching in. You suppose really big Pokemon have to eat a lot? I've spoken to her before. I've seen that. My EK is, well, it's okay. South Park vibes. Okay. Here's City Hall. Emma, Hunter, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, however. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Hunter, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around the City Hall. Someone's gone missing. You got yourself a missing person, huh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Found her. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. That girl. What girl? That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Justice. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet Justice. Ugh, wouldn't want to work with her. Where is she? You haven't seen my sweet Furfur around here, have you? Okay, these people are not helping. Tomato Betty. Yeah. Bellsprout. Would you know anything? No? What about you? Even if you don't know the first thing about art, anyone's free to say what they do or don't like. Yeah, sure. Let's ask around to see if anyone has any information about Gwen's whereabouts. I have asked. Right, speak to this person. City smells different now after it rains. Is it something to do with all the new Pokemon? Ivor. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I feel like people are trolling me. I feel like I'm being trolled. How many couriers would you say you've met since you arrived in Lumio City? What a profound mystery it is, the disappearance of O powers. Random badoo. The badoo, do, do. Funny thing is, we didn't even go into City Hall. I climbed this ladder to see if I could spot Gwyn from above, with no such luck. I'll climb it too. Because you never know. Oh, thank you for joining the server. Did you see my friend? See me, Paul? See me, see ya. See me, see ya. Wow, kind of scary. Only a little bit scary. Okay, there's more people over here. Let's talk to them. Officer, you will be able to find my stolen belongings, won't you? Our search Pokemon have a keen sense of smell, but there's a decent chance that a wild Pokemon already made off with the missing property. What was it? Gwyndon. That was it. Whew, I was just blanking on the name of that city in Galar for a while. I am being trolled on an epic scale right now. Now that there are more wild Pokemon around, it's a lot of work to clean up all their droppings. Ugh. Fist of Justice, eh? Oh, finally we found someone who has some actual info. Gwyn from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Any leads? Gwyn might be near Centrico Plaza. That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood. I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Alright. What should I play with my Pidgey? What can you play with a bird? What game would you play if you had a bird? Pikachu. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. I am blocked. So Pokemon Master, when you say you play ROM hacks and fan-made games, can you tell me about something? Because I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, what? Oh, a Squirtle. Can you tell me about, like, what are some of those games? Burp District. What's this shop? I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. I'm trying to decide which Pokemon to pick as my main partner, but I just can't choose. Yep, join the club, buddy. Double the Charizard, double the fun. Emma, Hunter, there is no sign of Gwyn here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Ooh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Hunter? Possibly Canary, I'm thinking. Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister's close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Hunter? Where was it? We should visit Racine Construction. Racine Construction, eh? I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. At least pay for it. We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, Hunter. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Alright, Charizard. Get that Charizard. Rawr. It's Charizard versus Charizard. Alright. Go back to the ball. We had our fun. That's yellow. I'm looking for an orange Flababy. I haven't seen any orange Flababys. Flababy. Here, tangible holotech was a Quasartico invention. It's almost night time. How long do we have to search for her? I know you're probably thinking, why don't you just warp there? And I want to enjoy the process, you know? I mean, if you type into chat that you want me to warp there, I'll warp there. No questions asked. As we've mentioned, this is your adventure. Think of it as Dungeons and Dragons. What's that? Trade your colourful screws for canary plush here. Hey, if you've got some colourful screws, I'll trade your canary plush for them. Let's trade. Why not? I think I've got this. Oh, you can level them up. Alright, let's do gold. I hear those can help you earn more money. Oh, nice. Pink. A pink canary plush, eh? I hear those help you find more mega shards. And what else? And a blue one. A blue canary plush, eh? I hear those help you catch Pokemon more easily. No way. Aww. Hey now, why'd you come talk to me then? That was funny. Stop bothering me, fool. Okay, what is that back there? Oh, well now I can get another one. I only needed another colourful screw. Let's trade. I think I'll get the blue one. The blue one makes it easier to catch Pokemon. The green one, alright. This is for you. The red canary plush increases the experience that Pokemon get. The gold canary plush increases the prize money we receive from battles. The pink canary plus increases the number of mega shards we get after smashing crystals. The green makes it less likely to black out from taking damage for the main character, not the Pokemon. And the blue one makes it more likely to succeed in catching Pokemon. So, I only have 5 screws. And here's your question. Which canary plushie do we buy? Red. I know which one I want, but this is your adventure. So. Let's see what chat says, if chat says anything. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 I'd really like the blue one, but again, I'm not influencing anything. Like it would. The gold one seems nice too. I'd like to have more money. Also, the red one, increasing the experience points of Pokemon. That seems like a great idea. And the green one, it makes the main character stronger. You know. By the way, we already have one of each, and that would just be increasing their level. So yeah. What's your favorite color? Pink. Why? Oh, that's so predictable. Like, oh, why did I expect anything other than pink? Pink is useless. Oh well. Too loud? Where's Gwyn? Not here, obviously. It would seem there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" So loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Rolt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Mute it, Musclebag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Hunter, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the candidate crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch right now? If Hunter wins, you tell us where we should look to win. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. Ready to lose? I'll win again. Oh, we have to fight Canary again? Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Uh-oh. Alright, let's try and finish this quickly. You've got 4 Pokemon and they're all strong. Ampharos. Hit him. Nice. Well done. Stunfisk. Oh man. Electros. Wait, she's holding out? Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Ah, dang. Get him. Oh, not Giga Drain. Hit him. Well done. Oh, she had another Pokemon. I thought she had another Pokemon. Didn't she? No. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros, again? Hello. Raging. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Canatech since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain, now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Hunter. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Quinn's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Oh, I don't know these Pokemon. So Chandelure is Fire and Ghost. Cloyster. That's a water type. Yes, Cloyster is a water type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weak to water type move. Great. So we should look for Cloyster, yes? I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Cloyster. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Hunter. Let's hurry over to the Cloyster fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's a Cloyster fountain! I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Alright, let's go find that fountain, shall we? Ooh, far away. It's like the other side of town. Oh, not really. I'm actually enjoying this not side quest, it's a main mission, but it's all like it breaks away from it. It's not like the same old stuff, like you go there, you fight. I feel like it breaks the mold a bit. It sort of breaks the habit of you having to do the same things. So I know I'm going to have to fight him eventually, but sort of is something different. Can I go this way? I think I'll go this way. Now, why in the world are there mega crystals on the rooftops? Weird things keep popping up ever since more Pokemon came here. Ugh, are people not fond of Pokemon coming here? The sun will be setting soon. Better get there fast. Not that it matters if the sun sets. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Wow, look at that Metagross. That's a beast. The Pokemon with the strongest defense in the entire game. Just FYI. Okay, just around the corner now. Wait, is it? So here's the claw. It's a fountain. Interesting. Emma, Hunter, I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's the claws of fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Hunter, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? I don't know. You're unsure? We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the right place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. Do we have any other clues? Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Yes, of course. The X-axis is horizontal, the Y-axis is vertical, and the Z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn. You mean we should go down into the sewers? There's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Hunter? I'd stop the water? Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Huh, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, phalanx. Use... Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all and... Hunter, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, the water that is filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. I've got just the one. Looks like you brought a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam. Well done. Now then, freeze the water in that fountain. Get it. Get it, Dragonair. Well done. Fountain frozen. Marvelously done, Hunter. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. Ah, I see, so they stop the water from coming in and the rest of it just gets drained out. So what does this do? As long as the fountain stays frozen, you won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Sorry if I'm speaking a bit more quiet. It's getting late here and, you know, we have neighbours and people who want to sleep. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Hunter. Thank you, Dragonair. Actually, let's keep it out. I'm trying to get it to evolve and maybe if I walk around with it, it'll evolve. Alright, this might lead us somewhere. Okay, something tells me there's a mystery here. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwyn be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwyn, Hunter. Watch out for wild Pokemon. I think I'll be okay. This area is very well made, I've got to say. It's starting to remind me of Final Fantasy VII, the sewer area in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Hey! Catch it. Nice. What a Noibat. Hey, Noibat evolves into Noivern, which is a dragon type. I won't mind that. What? Where? Ah! Didn't even see you there. Nicely done, Dragonair. So I came the wrong way, did I? Ooh, I'm getting lost. Scraggy? Have I caught a Scraggy? I think I've caught a Scraggy. Oh, come on. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm supposed to be going this way? Okay then. But what's over here? Why is there a big cross here? This area seems sus. Very sus. Okay, what's up? There you are, Hunter. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No destroying public property. Hunter, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Examine the lock that seems to block the way through the sewers. Which area do you want to check? The keyhole. It's shaped like a typical keyhole. Nothing out of the ordinary here. The lock body looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. The hinges? You don't notice anything unusual about the door's hinges. Check for gaps. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, Hunter? Maybe we need more information. You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. I had a feeling it would have been a Klefki. I knew it would have been. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That Pokemon is a key. That was a Klefki, right? Let's go after it. Clef. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open up that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeball's eye throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient history, you know. Aw, This also raises some concerns about how you've managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Are you abusing them? Anyway, we can safely leave this matter to Hunter. Yeah, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Oh, thank you. Alright, now catch that Klefki. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. Go on, Dragonair. Well, let's try using it more right now, see what happens. Jeez, really? Nothing happened. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. Well, it's a key Pokemon. Do it. Doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. You're the key Pokemon. Huh, I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through there. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be opened thanks to my power. Justice Punch! Oh! And with that, our way is clear. Let us press on. Oh, she is so putting him away. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. She's so gonna press charges against him. Oh, 100. I caught 100 Pokemon. So Klefki is a steel and fairy type, is it? Another one. Okay, just doing some research. What's that? Is that a Patrat? I think it's just a Patrat. Confirmed. Uh-oh. And another Noibat. I know what you're thinking. Why am I going backwards? Well, because I like to explore. What's that? Squirrel. Got it. Mine. My squirrel. Have I been this way? Yeah, I think I just came from that way actually. What's that? Oh, Chandelure. Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Maybe the very same Chandelure that Gwyn has as her partner. After it then. Okay, seems like final area in this place. Looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Hunter. I have learned something important in the course of this investigation. If I go around smashing things in the name of detective work, Emma gets very cross indeed. Cluster of pipes and some valves, nothing special about them. You don't know what these 4 machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. Someone's written something here. Some old electric panels. You tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. You took a good look at the pale-coloured crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. I've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Uh-oh. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Do it. Justice. Punch? That's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through it without breaking it. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Ooh. Nice. So, the wall's not even there. The wall wasn't real in the first place, so someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. We don't need to smash illusory walls, they're not there. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead, Hunter. Cool. Interesting. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it. Anyway. Hunter, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwyn. A partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Hunter. That Pokemon really is Gwyn's trusted partner. Is there someone else behind her disappearance? There's no mistaking it. That was Gwyn's Chandelure. Interesting, the sewers have gone green on this side, like dark green. You can definitely feel the vibe. Is that her? I'm sensing a battle coming up. Gwyn! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There's no culprit. That's right, in a way. There is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwyn, however, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth. If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Hunter. You can fight too. Anyway. Alright. I don't think I'll ask now. We're close to the end of stream, so... Are we doing this? Sure. I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Whoa. Whoopsie daisy. Bayonet. Get him, Dragoman. Lucario leveled up. Gergeist. Let me show you what a real fire type is. Get him. Chandelure. Mega Evolve. Finish them. Finish? I haven't even started. You can play it that game. My Lucario. Do it. Mega Lucario. Ah, dang it. Alright, you asked for it. Dang. Okay, it's strong. Hit him. Destroy. What's up there is that the Mega Evolution stopped. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course. Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. And Hunter is a member of Team MS. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behaviour. It is an enormous burden. So, I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Hunter. It's true then. Hunter is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you'll all excuse me. He has a lot to think about, doesn't he? Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokémon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokémon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivan knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favourite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. So that mystery solved. I had a feeling it might have been something like that. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Hunter. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Okay. Well, we solved that mystery, and now we have to face Ivor. So... Alright, let's ask chat. Alright, let's see what chat thinks. I'm starting to get a little bit tired, to be honest, but it's up to you. I can fight Ivan if you want. And it's nighttime. If there's no response, I'll end it here, and, well, we'll be back tomorrow, where you can decide. Oh boy. That was quite an interesting... Okay, in the meantime, I think we'll pop over to a Pokemon Center. No, actually, we're not going to go to a Pokemon Center. I'm not going to a Pokemon Center. I'm just going to... What I will do is I'll save here. I'm going to save, and... Well, depending on your response, tomorrow... We will either fight Ivan like this, with our team like this. I don't know if they heal us over there. That's a risk I'm willing to take. And we will try to win the badge like this, with our team looking like total garbage. Let's see what the poll said. Poll ended. And we did not get any votes. Okay. Well, that'll be it for today, I think. Thank you so much to everyone who watched and everyone who participated in the votes and everything. Pokemon Master, Vianney Fanti, Chaotic, and all the lurkers, of course. We'll be back tomorrow where you decide if we have to fight Ivan with our Pokemon healed or with our Pokemon looking like this, which is like a bloody nursery home. Not a nursery home. Why did I say that? Like a hospital. I meant to say a hospital. So yeah, it'll be up to you, and if I have to struggle to beat him, or if I can beat him, if I can earn my promotion, a lot easier. So thank you, this was something new I tried today, and I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, this was fun for me, I enjoyed it. A lot of using chat, but anyway, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for popping in to stream, everyone. Bye, have a great night, or day, or rest of your day. And we'll talk tomorrow again. Bye. See ya.